Oh, jeez. Oh, hey, how you doing? Hey guys, how you doing? Good to see you. I just decided to do a pop up. I didn't even realize anybody's going to be here this early. Wow. So surely you have to get what is it? A female? I think you need to get a female. Hello, Mark. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Just doing one of my out of the blue or out of the black, I should say. It's good day, good day. I wonder where everybody went. I had trouble with the first one, and now, well, good to see you, Mark. Good to see you in here, sir. Did you see? I got some new fish, and they're called Ivanacara bimaculata. Really cool. They're from Guyana, and they're not being imported from there anymore. Hey, Tim. Good to see you. They're not being imported from there anymore, so they're very rare, even here in the United States. And hello, Christine. Welcome in. And I have 8 of them. I got 6, and there was 2 extras that came with them. Um, and Fish Fam bought them for me. And I came down this morning uh, with my coffee to sit down and watch. Came down to sit down and watch the fish. I'm sitting there and I'm looking. I look over in the Epistogramma tank and I'm like, wait a minute, 2 of those Ivanacaras in there with them. The tank's about this far apart, maybe inch and a half, something like that. Well, those little fish are only about this big, and there was 2 of them that jumped out because there's just open top, and 2 of them. I tell you what, I was absolutely astounded by that because if they're jumping like that, I could have came down to have a bunch of them laying on the floor, and I'm so glad. I'm glad I didn't because they're hard to come by, and they are. I couldn't afford to buy them. I can tell you that. But anyway, I got all 8 of them still. Everything's good. I'm like, whew, that was really, really rough. How's everybody doing tonight? I wasn't sure if I was going to be going live or not, and then I thought, well, you know me, I come down here, I do a little bit of work, and then I sit down with a coffee, and I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. See if anybody's out there. Anybody wants to hang out? Yes. And it wasn't even. I didn't even plan on it. I just like, boop, here I am. Mm. Oh, I needed that stuff. That's good. Nice and strong. What happened? Oh, Mark, thank you very, very much. Thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate that. Let's see who we got here. We have uh, Jeff Kane, Andy Carson, Shane's Tanks and Balls, SVC 70, Renee DeCour. Oh, David from Horizon Fish Keeping, 408 Legit, Bob Bravo, uh, Tim Mitchell, Just Ducky. Oh, Vibes Aquatics, and Vince from Twisted Koi. Wow. Thank you. That is very awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that very much. Um, but I was going to ask you, Mark, have you ever seen that fish before, the Ivanacara bimaculata? Because I can bring it up here and show you. I like doing that at night, looking at fish and whatnot. Isn't that right, CV? They're very awesome. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. That is very, very kind. I'll find it here. I'll bring this up so I can show you. Um, let's see if I got it here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Come here. Um, Here it is. I'll do this one. Wait, no, that doesn't have. Oh, there's a good picture. Okay, here we go. Coming back. And share. There we are. I need to go up here, and I'll just bring this up here. There it is. This is a dwarf cichlid right here, Mark. It's called a Ivanacara bimaculata. The males only get about 3 inches, and the females much smaller, about 2 inches. I wonder if there's any more pictures in that one. But oh, they're cool. The ones I had, they're babies yet, but they still have some of these markings. Look really cool. Like right now they have like a line, but this breaks up as you see these white bars here. That will break that black line up, and you have this pattern on it. This is a fish right here that I've been talking about. I've been looking at these for a few weeks now, and then nice enough. It's so nice to have these guys now. I'll tell you, I didn't think I was ever going to have them. I'm going to put my phone on here so I can see the chat because I got this on full screen because I can't control it. I can't control it without having the full screen on there. So I'm going to bring this up. I'm getting there. We had a stream today with Ron. That was fun. There we are. Okay. Here we are. That would be lunch for my. Oh, it would be. They would be. They're not real big, but I tell you something. They're like an apistogramma, but like on steroids a little bit. They're a nice dwarf cichlid. But these right here, they say you can keep these in a community tank with tetras and all that other small fish. So it's kind of cool, except when they breed. Oh, Bougie, hi there. Just lurking while you do some work? That's cool. That's a very spendy lunch, yes. And I was looking at them too that jumped in the Apisto tank. Now, if they jumped on the floor, it's almost enough to make me start crying. Hey, Shirley, Roar. Roar, how are you doing? I'm beginning to like Restream better than StreamYard because I can actually see this a lot better. Big cichlids don't need that price tag that's right. They don't read that. You're right. They're like we are. We don't care. We just want to eat, right? I know that for a fact. Yes. I still got some big cichlids yet. I still got my dragon bloods at the zebra. Well, somewhat big. I mean, they get about 5-6 inches. That's about it. But there's some that get a whole lot bigger than that. Yep, Mark. I'm so. Thank you so much again. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. That is so nice. It helps me out a lot. And now I've got a crown. See, oh, look at you now, huh? No, you can't lurk, Joe. You got to stay in here and have fun. Okay, we're looking at fish. You got to hang out. Timmy is such a queen. What did he say here? He said good. Oh no, he said Shirley, don't take my crown. I'm feeling special. Oh, right. So, Joe, are you working right now or are you home? Top spot doesn't last long. You were the first one in. What happened to that? How did that get taken? You're number one. You were number one. You were the very first one here. What's this crown? I don't know. I think it's something new that I didn't do anything. I didn't instigate it. They just started putting them on mine. Me, I'm home. Or you're home. Okay. Or you're home. cool. Cool. You ain't working anyway. So I know you're going to put some fish in a tub. Did you do that? Did you do that? It's the most active person. Ah, is that what it is? I see. Huh. I didn't know that. Probably because I stream a lot. They're like, okay, we'll give this guy a crown or something. How am I number 2? I have no idea. Not sure how that works. Tap the XP above. That explain XP. I don't even see that either. Is there an XP above it? I'll come back here for a second and take a look. XP. You know, on Restream, it doesn't even show it here either. It only shows it on YouTube. So it's something to do with YouTube. It's not on. It wasn't on StreamYard, and it's not on Restream. Talk way too much to be number 2. I don't know. It must be YouTube does it. Let's. I read it's all supposed to be how much. Oops. How much you type, and if you drop super chats and memberships. Oh, is that what it says? I think it works at the last 10 seconds at the time of posting. Oh, okay. Yeah, some kind of YouTube new thing that they're doing. I'm looking over here at my phone for the chat. It makes it a little easier. I can just like. Beep. And there's Fish Nerd. Hello. Only on YouTube shows most active and supportive. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Well, now looks like Joe's number 1 now. Look at that. It keeps rolling around here. And how's it going tonight, Fish Nerd? I just had the Ivana Kira's up here on the screen. Rachel, Boots Cats is here. Yay! How you doing? Did you see the new fish I got? I don't know if you did or not. Let's see what she says. If she didn't, I'll bring the picture back up. I got some new fish. The Ivana Cara by Maculatas. Oh, Shirley. Thank you, Shirley. You don't got to do that. Look at you. Thank you so much. That's very nice. Mark, Tim, Small Time Fish Nerd, Shirley. But how are your new fish doing? The ones you got the, what do they call the flying tetras? Or what do they call it? I can't remember now. I can't remember the name of those that you got. Oh, yeah, you've seen them before. Doing well. We need to chat one of these evenings to get the Epistos spawning. Yes. I got my orange flash over there, but I only have just a pair of them. Then I got some a few of those little blue star endlers in there to keep them. Right now, the little female's beating the crap out of them every so often. She's about yay big. He's about like this. He's like 4 times her size, and she's dogging him. Splash tetras, that's right. Awesome. Very cool. I'll bring that picture up so you can see them. I just had it up here a second ago, but I'll do it here. And I got a video out too if you want to see the real ones that I got. They're small, but they're really beautiful. Let's see here. Where'd you go? There it is, right here. Kira. I'll do this one this time. This seems to be a pretty good one. But it was really cool. I got them yesterday, and they had 2 extras in there. Have we? Oh, look at that! Oh, we got hot. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, here we go, Rachel. Bring this in here. And whoops, where did it go? What happened? That's not it. Unless I have to go here and scroll down. Let me see. Is that it? Yeah, here we go. Right here. Thank you so much, Mark. That's so very generous of you to doing that. Thank you. I had so much guppy grass I couldn't see them. I finally removed a bunch, and they are doing great. Loving the blackwater tank. Yes, and these right here are blackwater fish too. And I got a bunch of botanicals and stuff. I'm going to put some cones, some alder cones in there, but I don't want to put too much at once because I don't want it to shock them. Um, but yeah, that right there is the male. He gets about 3 inches, and females get about 2 to 2.5 inches. It says right up there on the 75 XP thing. Oh, I don't see where it says anything XP anywhere on my phone or on the computer. Huh. That's weird, isn't it? My goodness. What give up this is what I bet for trying to be never again. It's all right. It's good to be actively involved. But yeah, there we go. Isn't that pretty though, Rachel? Look at the blue and it's kind of like a rusty color. But they say their faces can turn black and red. Black and red. That's going to be. I wish I had some more pictures here. Let me see if I can go back. I'm not sure if this is going to show up when I do that. Here's that picture. Here's another. Let's see if that one comes through. Look over here. Nope, it didn't. So I got to reshare that one. I just popped back over here to take a look. Here we go, and there. Okay, now it's the same picture. Oh, here's some different ones. Oh wow! Look, what is this? What the heck is that? Oh, that's a zebra acara. That's the Ivanacara adokita. I think it's adokita. Yeah. They're cool too, but they're a lot more aggressive. And they get a little bigger too. Now there, it looks like, is that the, yeah, that's adokita right there too. Looks very similar to the ones I have, but these get about 4 to 5 inches, the males, and the females get about 3.5. So the female gets about the same size as the male does. Christopher Junkin, hello. Welcome in. So good to see you. I'm still so giddy over those fish. I'm showing everybody showing them. And look at that. Shirley even got the bimaculata babies. And that was from your LFS? My goodness. Let's see here. Let's go back here. Yes, Christopher, so good to see you in here. Yeah, these wouldn't last very long in an African cichlid tank, though. I tell you that. I mean, even mine, the dragon bloods ain't all that aggressive, but you put something like that in there, they will be on it. I mean, they even give the convicts I put in there with them a run for their money. Yes. It's too bad you don't have a picture that you can share with us on yours and find out if it's a male or a female, because it's a big difference. I mean, the males are a lot more colorful. And I don't think the females get that white border on their fins, I don't believe. I've had them. Hey there, Bottom Bratton. Hi there. My tank from, oh, that Walmart sale arrived today. The center brace is broken. Oh, no. Um, can you glue it? It is important. That is important, yeah. Well, that's something else, having it broken like that. Jeff, that was insane. Yes, I tell you something. I thought to myself how lucky I am. I could have came down here and they could all be just like little fish jerkies on the floor. I had no idea because it's like the tanks are right next to each other and there's a gap about like this. Well, the fish are only like this. They jumped over and there's also a light. I have no idea how they made it over. But I'm sitting there watching the Pistos and looking at them, and it's like, wait a minute. All I have is this pair of Pistos in here and a few Blue Star Endlers, and here these guys are. And I look at them, and I look over at the other tank, and the other fish are right there at the glass, and the two that are in the tank it's like they were trying to get back in the other tank with the rest of them. So I caught them up, and I put them in there, and I have a glass top that has that plastic stripping on the back of it with just enough space for the airline and the heater. And so I got that on there. So I ain't got to worry about that no more. But I figured it would be good to put that video out. I mean, they're expensive fish and people get them and they have them jump out like that. That's not good. So I figured it'd be like what do they call that? A public service message or something? Just a little bit of a warning. I wonder if anybody else has ever had that problem with them. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, get a nice 2-part epoxy and weld it back together. I looked up my options and I can return. I bet you can fix it. You can fix it. Yeah, that was a great deal on that. Was it 49 something? I wonder how long that sale's on for. I know that Austin from ALA Aquatics. He had 2 of them in stock. He bought them both online. He seen them, and David got one. His arrived today. Yeah, she got by Maculata's up. She lives in Washington State. The original from Hoon Aquatics. I bet that's what they do. They've been breeding them out. Well, really? Yes, I now have 4. My bestie has 3. Oh, wow. 6-foot snowflake moray like to come out of the tank. Oh, yeah, they do. Mine will be here tomorrow. What do you get? Oh, your tanks. Oh, that's right. You got one, didn't you? $49.97, no sales tax here. Or oh wow, shipping was free. I was free for David in Pennsylvania too. For David in Pennsylvania, he got his free shipping. But I can't tell you. You know what? That is cheaper right there that's cheaper than the 29-gallon tank during the Petco sale, and that's just the tank. This 55 has got the light, the hood and light. Hang-on back filter. Does that come with a heater also? Boots, does that come with a heater? Definitely sells them at pet stores. I bet that's why. I bet that's how she was able to get them. I wish I could find the note that Thomas included. I will find it. It's down here somewhere. I know I didn't get rid of it, but he said that these can be prolific. If you can get them to a point where they're starting to breed, they'll really put them out. I made a brace with threaded rod and washers. I had snapped a piece to. Yeah, there's got to be ways for you to fix that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd sell them to fish stores too. I mean, nobody else can get them from anywhere else. He's going to be kind of like him and Thomas have the. Oh, there goes my phone. Now it's a real. Now it's a live stream. That's the prerequisite for it. Dropping this thing on the floor. Not sure it will be in the box. I didn't look for a heater. Oh, okay. Because I got my 55 gallon. I got mine from PetSmart, and it was a 55 gallon top fin tank, and it's really thick glass on it. Thing weighs a ton. Weighs more than the 75 gallon Aqueons do, and I got that on sale. I couldn't believe it. It was 73% off. I got it for $100, and then with $6 sales tax, it was $106, and it was a complete kit. Also, it has everything. Hey, there's ALA. There's Austin. When was your live, Austin? I didn't see anything. I didn't get any notifications. Oh, yes. Nice. I wish I would have known. I would have been there. Now it's a party. Thing hit the floor. Yeah, that's right. When my phone hits the floor, you know it's a real life stream. All I know is they're tiny and adorbs. Oh, they're very, very cool fish. But down here, now these aren't the Bimaculatas. These right here are the Atoketas. And I think Hoon has these also, Christopher. Oh, Brad sent me a photo. Let's see what we got here. Take a look here. Oh, yeah, it does come with a heater. Power filter, heater, and the lights. Oh, wow. Very cool. Yeah, that seemed pretty much. With mine, though, mine came with a net also, but that wasn't worth the extra $50. I can tell you that. Nice. It's not a bad deal. You know, I tell you what. I was just mentioning that I think the 29 gallon on the Petco sale costs more than that outfit does. What would you rather have, a 29 gallon tank with nothing or a 55 that's ready to go? I tell you, I'd have a 55 all day. I'm really wound up here, people. It's been a really good day for me. These fish, and the fact that I really did dodge a bullet, because that would have been, I would have had a terrible day. A very bad day if I came down and seen them on the floor. So thank God it didn't happen. Let me get back here so I can see you guys. Whoops, I don't see her. Oh, that's why. I just pulled that picture up that Brandon showed. Hi, Holly Gibbs. I just seen you. Now see you come in. Now I just did a quick random. Was bored and wanted to talk to the fish community. Well, I wish I would have known. I would have been there chatting with you. I would have been there in your chat talking to you. I love talking about fish. I can talk about fish until you're blue in the face, not me. I can talk and talk and talk and talk. Jeff comes with a heater. Yep, I seen that. Heater, a hang-on back filter, and some other things. The light. They were $20, but I got them for $16 each. That is a really good deal. Yes, I'm so glad to see that, Holly, that you are blessed. We're blessed to have you here. It's good to have you here. Fish Nerd, have a good night, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. So good. We got to get to talking about them fire mouths because I got lots of them for you. And even 20 is the cheapest I have ever seen. Yeah, that is a really cheap price. I paid $20 for the betta. But it's a wild type betta. It's the betta albimarginata. They're little mouth brooders. I tell you what, that's cool though, because they'll have a big mouthful of eggs and then they'll hatch and they'll hold on to them. I think it's like 15 days and then they'll spit them out. And then you have all those little babies. You probably have to take mom and dad away from them, but they might eat them. And then give them some baby brine shrimp, get them kicked off. They'll eat pretty much anything. Flake, little teeny micro pellets. Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome. It's so good to see you, Holly. Always a pleasure to see you. I gotta get the kiddo to bed. I'll be back if you're still on. I'll be here for a while. I just started not too long ago, so yeah. In fact, I got to do a real quick water change, and I'll be back in a second anyhow. So you guys, you can just look at these pictures for a second, and I'll be back in a jiff. Real quick. Let's see if I can find something else better to look at. Oh, here we go. That was pretty cool. Oh, not that one. That's nice too, though. All right, I'll be back. If my phone wasn't dead, I just put it on the charger here. Let me see how much I got. Maybe I can come on and show you those fish alive, swimming around. I got enough. All right, let me come back here for a second. Let me go ahead and stop sharing this right now for a second. And Austin says, can you all pray for my Corys to breed? Getting a large storm. Oh, yes. Get them babies breeding. You're going to have some. Oh, she's coming back. Hey, Nathan. Hello. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute myself right here on this one, and I'm gonna come on with my phone, and I'm gonna take you over and show you the new fish. So let me see if I can do this right without. So I need to mute. I'm gonna mute, so you won't be able to hear me for a minute or see me. I have to admit myself back onto the stage. All right. For some reason or another, this is not letting me join. Oh, my mute is still no. What in the world? Oh. So, nope. Oh, wait a minute. I do have to. So I'm going to mute here again. Hey, can you guys hear me okay? Let me know in the chat. kind of a new thing here with this phone, doing it with Restream. But let me see if I can bring this over here and show you these new fish. I'm going to put this back on so I can see if you can see if you can hear me. Can you just say yes or no if you can hear me? I need a haircut. Oh my God. Look like hell. Don't forget the Marvin. Are you guys able to hear me? Oh, you can hear? Yes. Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay, I'm going to go over here and do this then. I'm going to be right back. Elaine, loud and clear. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm going to go show you these fish. Oh, okay. Here we go. I think we got it now. Let's go over here. I'll pull up a chair and then turn the camera around for you. Oop. I just made a nice big pot of coffee here. It is good. All right, let's get up here where I can see these little buggers good here. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm now going to turn this camera around. Good, good. All right. Okay. Settings. Video, front camera, back camera. There we go. Okay, now we got it. I think. Got a bolus over here. There we go. Let's get up here nice and close. I wonder if I go sideways if it makes it any better. Oh, it does. Okay. Now they're all going to hide. Right back there are some. Here comes a little guy coming up front. I do have these little endlers in there to make them feel more comfortable. Where are you guys going? This little castle right here, I was going to mention this in the video, but I didn't. But I've had this castle since I've been in the hobby, since August 15th, 1974. I've had this, and it's been in it's been an aquarium, different aquariums, but it's always been underwater pretty much for as long as I've had it. Starting with tank number 1 until this one right here. It's something I remember my mother buy. She bought this for me when she got my tank, and it's you know, it's not something I normally put in my aquariums, but it's a keepsake for me. So, and that's also a nice little little cave there for these guys. Oh, you can see them back there. You can see them back there. Welcome back. Welcome back, Jim. Here we are. Let's see here. This camera is kind of weird. It's kind of like mirrored or something. But you see them all back there, right? They're really active. They will sometimes come over here to this wall. And what happened is like right here by the edge of the, you can see the tanks. They jump from this tank. Oh, it's backwards. It is backwards. From the left tank to the right tank. And these fish are only this big. You see right there, they're about less than an inch. And there was 2 of them over there. Look at those little guys. Oh, I love them. Really, oh, my battery says I'm dying again, so I got to come back over to the other one, guys. But here's what they look like. I'm not sure if you can see this, Elaine. You see them? And here's my little pistol girl. She's the one that's been beating up the male. The male's hiding out over here in this coconut hut. She is a feisty little fish. You know, it's interesting also, these little blue star endlers are chasing these guys. Like they're trying to breed with these cichlids, and it's crazy. But anyhow, let me get over here before my phone dies, and let me see if I can show you the Pahaka puffer real quick. There he is. There's Jabba. There's your Jabba right there, Shirley. Put that snail in there. He's growing. He's growing up. Are they baby fire mouse? They're not. No. Those are called Ivanocara bimaculatus. They're a very rare cichlid. They're a dwarf cichlid. And what I'll do is I'll come back over to the other computer over there. I can show you the pictures of them when they get bigger. But I got fire mouths over here if you like fire mouths. I got a whole tank full. I bred all these. Every one of these fish I've bred. And they're beautiful. I mean, they're nice fish. They're not overly aggressive. Look at them. They're just hanging out in there, swimming around with these convicts, and they get along pretty good. No problems. I can almost tell the males from the females out because the males have a lot more red on the belly. Like right here, this is a nice big male. Here's the daddy to all these right here, this big guy. Right down there. There he is. Yeah. Okay, let's come back over this way. And, oh, my phone is getting hot, too. I think it's because the battery's running out of it. Come back over here. Okay, and now I'm gonna jump out of this one and then come back on the other one. So I'll see you in a minute. There, okay. I'm not sure if that was really easy to see them or not. That camera was kind of messed up. How can you be first? Hey, Sam. What's up? They cute, aren't they? I love those little fish. I also got a pair of Apistos. I mean, I can use this camera actually. I just it's on a cord, but over there, it's an Apistogramma pair in there. It's the reds. I got a bunch of plecos in there, and I got the White Cloud Mountain minnows. I just threw that. It's starting to green up again. Actually, it was brown when I threw that Java moss in there, and now it looks like it's actually starting to green up again, which I'm really pleased with that. So I breed my X-ray tetras not too long ago, and I've counted 18 fry so far. This is attempted number 2 with these. So 18 is pretty good. Yeah, it's very good, Nathan. Very good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Christine. I'll put this phone back. I'm going to make you guys sick with all this jiggling around. Get out of here. Okay, sorry about that. But those little guys, I mean, they're... I can rest easy tonight, though. I got that lid on there. It's nice and tight fitting. I ain't worried about them jumping in. But I guess, I mean, the Apistos liked them. But I don't want to leave a lid off those if they're going to be jumping like that. That's just night number 1, too. So I came down here for day 2, and I was like, whoa. Oh, that is good. That's wonderful, Nathan. That's really good. I've never bred an egg scattering fish yet. I wanted to do my Zebradanios, but I think they killed and ate the male because he was a lot smaller and their bellies were huge. I mean, he wasn't small enough for them to swallow whole. Yeah, they jumped. They jumped from one tank to the other. And those little guys are only like this. They're only about less than an inch long. Oh, I was going to show you a big picture of them. Let me do that. I don't think you've seen this one earlier, Holly, did you? Let me see here. I'll pull this up for a minute. get a nice picture. That's a good one right there. Well, can't get, there we go. That's a good one. I'll come back here and share it now. And there it is. That's the female on the left, and that's the male right there. Male gets about 3 to 3.5 inches, and the female's about 2 to 2.5 inches. Is what they said. But they are really beautiful. I mean, I've seen some of these that have red markings on their face too. It's a fish I've been wanting for a long time. I got them now. Yes, I am addicted to fish and aquariums. I'm in the right place. Yep. Now, if I could just learn how to breed these fish like Nathan does. I like breeding cichlids, though. I know how to breed cichlids. I can breed almost any cichlid going, really. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Christine. That's nice. Isn't that pretty? And you know what, Holly? I already made this. I told everybody that chipped in and got these guys for me. I'm breeding these fish. I don't care what it takes. I'll get fry out of these. And I will pay it forward to all you guys. I think I've got the Zebra Daniel figured out with the breeding. I took 2 groups of 12, a 2.5 gallon tank, with a fake plant and stuff to test something, and definitely performed a lot better. Oh, wow. Fish Freaks Anonymous. Yep. No, these are not mouth brooders. These are like they'll breed like the Acaras, like your blue Acaras, or like convicts or fire. They'll find a little cave or something, and they'll lay the eggs in there like the pistos will. But they say that these are a lot better parents than the Crebensis or a pistos. These guys will protect their babies fiercely. Thank you. They are. I'm going to take really good care of them. I need to go and get them some more food. I need to get them some of the. I feed them the baby brine shrimp, the live baby brine shrimp, and then I give them. I got the cichlid flake. I need to get some frozen foods for them too. Yeah, I'll get these guys out there. And Thomas, the gentleman in Washington, had a note for me, and I was talking to Christopher Junkin earlier. I can't find it, but he said that these guys are very productive. And he thinks I'm not going to have much of a problem to breed them. Oh, but another thing, too, he's going to be also on there. He's going to be on one of the live streams coming up. I'm not sure if he wants to do the night one or the daytime one. I have to get with him, but we're thinking maybe this Sunday or the next Sunday. But I have to talk to him about it and see what's convenient. But what's interesting about Shoreline Aquatics, that's the name of his place. 7 years ago is where I bought my very first pair of albino bristlenose, and I still got the male. He was the one over in that firemouth tank, that big one along the side. And he's still kicking, old granddaddy. He's got lots of kids over here. I mean, look at all these guys. I'm going to do this one more time. Sorry, I got a bunch in here. The 29-gallon back over my shoulder there, it's got a bunch of smaller ones in there. I got them from all different. I got a bunch of them upstairs. I got bristlenose everywhere. And, yep, I like them. So it'd be good having him on the stream, talking about his fish. He also specializes in those Altum angels. And from what I understand is once they get in, most of them come in wild caught. And those are the ones you don't want because they're real finicky. You want to get like F2 or F3 of the Altums because they've been in the tap water more. And they're much more hardy, and they're more likely to eat for you and be nice in your tanks. At least that's what I've read anyway. I've never had the Ultims. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Oh, thank you. That's nice. Yep, I really like them. Yeah, I'm really happy. I just, I like I said the other day, I feel like I'm in a dream half the time now. I got this, and it's like this reality kind of washes over you each time you come down. Oh, they're there. They are there. So it's pretty cool. Very cool indeed. All right, let's see here. Oh, guess what? It's my anniversary. 20 years ago today, I quit smoking. On D-Day, June 6th, 2005. Wow. I didn't even realize it was creeping up on me like that. 20 years. 20 years exactly since I quit. And I'm glad to have quit. It's, oh, you've always had a tank for Angels. I should have showed you my Angels, but that light, I have it out right now because I need to get more electrical stuff down here because I don't have enough for all the lights. I have to have the heaters going, the ones that need heaters, but the lights, I just kind of like alternate them throughout the day. I'll unplug one and plug another one in and whatnot, just so that they can all get some light. But my Angels, I love them. I got my very first Angels. Thank you. Thank you, Christine. Thank you very much. Happy No Smoke anniversary. Yeah. But my Angels, you know what? I've heard people say you get two Angels, they're going to beat the crap out of each other. My Angels haven't even nipped either one. I don't think they've even nipped at the other fish. They just kind of cruise around the tank like this. Wherever one goes, the other one's right beside it. I might have a natural pair. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All I know is I love them. I've never had Angels, and last year was a lot of firsts for me. I got my first Corridoras from David. I got the albino Aeneas. Got the angelfish. What else did I get? I think that's it for fish. Oh, well, no, I got my swordtails. I've had those before, though. But yeah, I've got a few different new species so far this year. I got the white clouds. I got the Daisy's rice fish. And then I got these guys. Oh, yours never do either. That's good. Yeah, because they can be kind of a nippy fish. Okay, let's see what we got. So let's see. What do we here? Here's another picture. There's Melvin's Opaline Gourami. Oh, now look at this one. This is one of the Laeticaras that you were talking about, Shirley. This one, I don't think it's the Araguaia. But boy, they are cool. Look at that male and female there together. What the heck are they? Laeticara. Oh, that's up top there. Or Curviceps. They're asking. They don't know which one that is. I don't think that's the Curviceps. I think it's the first one, the Dorsigira? Dorsigira. And speak these Latin names. It's all Greek to me. Okay, histogrammas. Oh, here we go. And here is the electric. Oops, what happened there? Let's see if that worked. Yeah, that did work. Okay, cool. Oops, now I gotta do this, and then this. Make sure that you got that. Now, this is something I can't understand here. These are beautiful fish. Don't get me wrong, but they breed exactly the same as the regular species type, as they come from the wild. And these have been out for a long time, and they breed like crazy. But the cheapest place we found today, me and Ron were looking for them, is $11 at Aquahuna for one. I mean, I can't even imagine them being that much now. I mean, they were like 20, $25 when they first came out. And now they're still $11 each. To me, that's expensive for a small little fish. But I guess if you want them, you got to either know somebody who's breeding them or pay the price. But yeah, I know Melvin wanted some of those. He wants my fire mouths again. He wants to get some more of those, but he's got to get his tank set up. It is a pretty color blue. I got to say, that is really nice. Yep. Okay, and let's come back here now. Pop that one off there. And I got the original group for $20. That's nice. Hey, Bill. Good morning. Good morning. David's here. Good day, mate. How you doing? Good to see you. Having a nice little time here. We were looking at my new fish, the Bimaculata. Yeah, and they're doing well. They are. They are definitely. Welcome back, Boots. Welcome back. We got some new people here also. Well, not new people, but new joiners. We got Dave, Horizon Fish Keeping. We got Bill from Australia. I don't know if I missed anybody. If I did, I didn't mean to because I've been jabbering my jaws here. But I had a video out today, David, where I have these Ivanacara Bimaculatas, a dwarf cichlid from Guyana. They're really pretty rare. And it jumped from one tank into the Episto tank. Two of them did. I have 8 of them. And I came down this morning with my coffee, and I sat down, and I looked over to the tank, and then I just happened to see those guys. They were right there. I was like, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me, like they were like a reflection. And then I'm like, wait a minute, no, there's 2 of them in there. They jumped. It was a little gap about like this between both 10-gallon tanks. Jumped right over. And they're only this big. I mean, they're tiny. I tries to get on before work. Oh, that's nice. They are really nice. I don't know if you've ever seen the adults. They are gorgeous. It is very lucky. I tell you something. I could have had a really bad day, but it turned out to be a great day. Seriously. It turned out to be a really good day. Sitting there, and then I could have came down and found out that they were all on the floor. Gabriel, hello there. What up? How you doing? I'm just here running my chaps here, talking about my new fish that I got and how blessed I am that they didn't land on the floor. They jumped into another tank. That could have been really, really bad. Acaras are a thick, muscular fish that requires lots of expensive protein. Yes. Yep, I've been feeding these guys the live baby brine right now because they're real small. And then I need to get, I'm going to get some frozen foods for them, like some, I guess some frozen bloodworms for them and probably some Daphnia. Yeah, your wife let you out. That's cool. Hey, Craig and Melvin's here also. Hey, Lance. Hey, you guys, welcome in. I was just talking about fire mouths a minute ago, Melvin. I actually did a short little tour. I went around and showed the new fish, but my phone's dead. So I had to come back over. Oh, I should get it plugged in here anyway. My phone died. So I had to come back over here. I tell you what, very upsetting to me is that Out of all the orders this year so far that I've had a problem with, the only ones I've had problem with was the one I sent to you, Gabriel, and then a box to David. And the one to David was bad because I put a heat pack in there, and apparently it got hot. I mean, this was a few weeks ago, but it was a really warm day, and he said they were cooked. It took him 3 days to get there, but that's not really that bad. But yeah, it was my very first box of the season sent out was yours, and I was like, oh, when that happened, it was terrible. So Melvin, what you up to tonight? Let's see. Oh, what is? Let's see what Craig wrote there. Oh, you got your phone back. Nice. That's nice. To my little bro. Oh wow. I tell you what, I can't ride motorcycles anymore myself. I get too scared on them. I was on motorcycles when I was little, and we hit head on, me and my brother. And the thing of it is, it was his fault, and I went flying into a pine tree and had a branch sticking out of my chest. And he went on to go and get. Now he buys new Harley Davidsons every few years. He goes to Bike Week. He goes to Daytona. He goes to Myrtle Beach. He goes to that place. I think it's in either North Dakota or South Dakota. Some kind of bike thing going on. But he goes to all those events. I'm not happy, chappy today. My clown knife fish. Oh, wait a second. I gotta see this. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Happy chappy today. My clown knife fish didn't wake up from his sleep. Had him about 12 years. Oh, Bill, I'm so sorry, my friend. It's not easy when you got somebody you had with you for that long. I mean, very sorry for your loss on that. Not good. But you know what? 12 years, you gave him a good home and took good care of it. I tell you, I had a hard time with my cats last summer. That was really terrible for me. I was going to say catastrophic, but that makes it seem like more of a joke, but it's not. Yes, very sorry. 25 in and 12 likes. Oh, I didn't even realize. Thank you, David. Yes, we're all very sorry, Bill. That's not good. It sucks. You're right. Probably not going to have the FFL stats because of the fact I just a pop up, and you have to be scheduled 6 hours in advance, or I should have went to the fish family and then done it, but I didn't. I didn't set anything on here, not even subscribers or anything like that. I've been riding since 5. Oh, wow. Started 2.5 years ago. Wow. Well, it does work if I would have scheduled it 6 hours in advance, or like I said, if I go to, I can go there right now and say that this is the live, but that's too much of a pain. I'm almost finished here in a little while anyway, probably. Depending on what you guys want to do. If you want me to stay here, I'll stay here. I ain't got nothing else to do. I still got to make my own dinner tonight, but I'm not starving right now. I kind of go all day long without eating. I eat right before I go to bed almost every day. By the time I get done streaming, I'm hungry. Yes, thanks, guys. I knew it was going to happen sometimes. You live about 15 years, yeah. That's close, and you did good. You did good with it, Bill. I just woke up a while ago, and I was in Daisy's silent glowfish live stream. How were you? How was that? How did you wake up? You woke up. Are you at Daisy's house right now? How does that working for you? I did not work for you either. No. 12 years. Is that? That is a good long. That's a long haul. That is. That's definitely doing good. Oh, that's right. You ride motorcycles too. You got the dirt bikes, don't you? My brother, he was a Yamaha addict growing up, so he had the was it the YZ80 or no? He had the YZ80 when he was little, and then he got the 125, and then I think he got later on he got the 250. I don't know. He drives crazy anyway. Yes, it's very that's hard, isn't it? On the 26th of this month, I'm getting some new glasses. Hopefully, there's got to be. I know this prescription. It's 7 years since I've had my last glasses. So when I get the new ones, hopefully I'll be able to see a lot better. What bothers me is when I'm reading the chat, you see me going like this. It's because these are they're like a boundless uh, bifocal, and this is the reading part down here. So you got to go like this to read. That's why I got this, so I don't kill my neck. And how's Andy Stokes today? How you doing? I just had a barbecue ribeye. Ooh. Oh, that does sound good. That sounds lovely. Gabriel's asking, Lance, are you still around? Shirley, I was checking if maybe there was supposed to be no space, but I didn't like it either way. Ah. She's just joking with you? Okay. Autoplay. Oh, this here. Autoplay probably. I leave YouTube running on my laptop and wake up to all kinds of random videos playing. Right. We swapped a cartoon of beer for a step through Gabriel. I learned. Okay, postie bike. Ah, I never heard of a postie bike. I have a GXSR 1000. Oh wow! Yeah, here is I don't even know what that is. Some kind of motorcycle, right? My daughter named her Fish GSXR. Really? What is GSXR? What is that? Yep. Lance is in. He was here and then he left and he came back, I think. In number one again. Oh, wow. Isn't that weird how that happens? Let's see here. Hey, Craig, my son got his first bike at 12 years old. Now he's ridden my wife's Harley 2 times and my original bike once. He still hasn't ridden on the street yet, though. Oh, I tell you what. Riding on street, you're taking your life in your own hands, honestly. Even in a car. You got a little bit of protection with a car at least. I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to be a downer or nothing on bikes, but I just can't do it myself. That's just me, though. I mean, a lot of people that bike riding it's got to be fun. I mean, I ride a regular bike around the thing here, but riding on the roads and stuff where the people are driving like nuts. ATM 450 now. Wow. Let's see here. Oh yeah, any updates on the Blue car? She had to move one of them out, I think. Would you want to come up here and tell them in voice instead of typing, Shirley? I can drop the link if you need it. I'll put it in the chat here. There it is, and there it is. Yeah, me and Ron were talking about the blue cars earlier today and how they've been holding their value. That seems like a fish that would be good for, helping support your fish rooms and whatnot. I wish that convicts were that way. I'd be rich. I mean, I got tons of them. They breed so easy. They're an underrated fish, but they are very prolific. You should check out my short called, I think it's too big. Oh, I remember that one, yeah. And somebody on there typed in and said, yeah, that's what she said. Something like that. That was funny. I seen that. Melvin's in the house. Melvin's in the building. See here. Boots, I'm sure someone answered you about the center brace. 55. Absolutely take it back. I broke one, tried filling it, and it bowed big time. Not worth it. The only problem is those are the ones on sale, Nathan, for $49. A whole kit. And they don't have any more in stock, so I don't know if they would honor it and get you another one, or are they just going to give you your money back? I don't know. It'd be nice to know if there was some type of aftermarket brace you could maybe put around the outside of it to hold it, rather than, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. There's the link right there. Motorcycle is not putting your life in your hand, putting your life in other people's hands because they're the crazy one. Yeah, that's true. That's true, but you know what? It's still your life. If you want to keep it, sometimes for me, I'd be like, I think everybody should do what they want to do and they enjoy it. My brother loves riding Harley Davidson. He actually got hit by an ambulance, of all things. He got hit by an ambulance, and it was the ambulance driver's fault. He wasn't in an emergency or nothing. He just wasn't watching where he's going and hit him. So it just goes to show you that anything can happen. GNC Aquatics watching my rainbow tank. Walmart has a red, white, and blue Weber grills. Oh, $100. Charcoal grill Weber killers are very versatile. You know what? I'll tell you something. I got one of those char broilers. I've never even used it yet. It takes the gas cylinder. Bought it brand new 2 years ago. And I've always cooked with charcoal. I can cook every night of the week with charcoal. But Kathy says, "Oh, we want to get this more convenient. It's not more convenient. I mean, you got to go and buy that gas cylinder. It's like $70. I can go get a bag of charcoal and have food on the grill in about 40 minutes. And I like the taste of it better too." Yeah, same here, Lance. Yep, I like charcoal. I haven't barbecued since our other charcoal grill broke the bottom out of it. Let's see here. I heard that people even taking them when they break. I wonder if there's a video on YouTube that would say, okay, how do you fix a brace on an aquarium? They might have some fixes on there. Might be worth checking out, because that price of that tank, I mean, if you can fix it, $50 for a 55, that's less than $1 a gallon. And that's a full kit. Charcoal and a Weber is a winner. Yes, it is, Mark. Charcoal in any grill is better than gas, in my opinion. I mean, Some people swear that, oh, gas, I can be eating, boom, it's all ready to go. Yeah, that's true, but it's still, I don't know. I'm always worried that gas tank's going to blow up or something. It's just, I'd rather just do charcoal. Oh, you have 100. Oh, X100. Let's see here. Gills to Grills, I want to buy a Traeger or something similar because I really like that smoky flavor. What's that one? It looks like it's shaped like a barrel. Is that? It's not a charbroil. It's something else. Hey, Gil's here. We got 3 gentlemen from Australia. We got Craig. Oh, we have 4. We have Bill, Mark, Craig, and now we have Gil. Nice. I'm not sure if, yeah, you've seen the video, Gil, and then we showed some pictures of the adults too that we had. Yeah, good day, Gil. Nice. Does the tank not have a warranty from the manufacturer? Good question. Maybe they can, but only problem is, how would you go about getting it to them so they could fix it? Let's see what he says here. So many people, including me, have been hit by cars riding bicycles on the sidewalk is now riding bikes on the sidewalk is now allowed. Well, I'll tell you something. When I was riding, I ride my bike on the sidewalk, even when it was. I never knew it was illegal, but I don't want to get hit by a car, so I always rode on the sidewalk. You should be able to contact them and get a new one. Yeah, but are they going to do the free delivery that Walmart did? That's the question. It might be that the shipping from the manufacturer costs more than the tank itself, probably a lot more, just for the shipping. If it's not free, I don't know. With these thinner glass tanks, I would not trust it. I take it back and tell them to give you a blank tape tank from the shelf. Just swap the tank itself. Do they have 55s there other than the ones that were on sale? I wonder if they do that. You could always ask them, I guess. That's a good question, Nathan. That's one way to do it. And let's see. Walmart said refund only. I got the last one, so they can't replace it. I might try reaching out to the manufacturer, like Shirley mentioned. Yep, that's an idea. And like I said, also, there's probably some videos on YouTube of that people fixing them and doing a nice, thorough job that makes it secure. In fact, I can even go take a look, actually. I'll do that. I'll go take a look real quick and see if they have any. YouTube, where are you at? I'm kind of curious now, actually, because I'm watching some videos because I need to reseal 2 40-gallon breeders upstairs, and I've been watching some videos on that, so I think I can do it. Okay, what do we got here? Fix aquarium brace. How to. All right, let's see what we come up with here. I'm going to take a look. Oh, here we go. A broken cross brace, fix hack, aquarium tips, broken 55-gallon fish tank. Yeah, here we got another one. Fix a broken aquarium frame. And it has the brace. There's a bunch of them. Here we go. How to fix a broken brace. There's a lot of them out here, Rachel, that you can do. Fix a broken center brace. There's lots of them. Oh, yeah. I would definitely look at some of these. And you could probably have that brace. It might even be stronger than the one it came with. It had to be. I mean, if it's broken, it had to have been pretty flimsy. I mean, it was in a box, and it got there, and it was broken. And they're doing here, yeah, fix a bowed tank by adding braces. They even got to fix tanks that don't have braces that are starting to bow, and they put the braces on them, and that holds them. Really cool. I can't bring those up here because they have music and stuff, but yeah. Okay. There's lots of videos that will show you how to fix it. But light smoke flavor, Traeger, aka Easy Bake Oven. Ah. Isn't this where I went to bed? Yes, it was where you went to bed. Jeff, you have Discord? No, I don't. I don't have. I'm on Messenger though. Just under Jeff Pelham on Messenger. I'm in Michigan, so if you're on Facebook, that's a way to contact me. Let's see here. Since I'm still a novice, I have to start with training wheels, aka Traeger, aka Easy Bake Off. Yeah. Well, you're kind of showing your age there with that Easy Bake Oven. That was from back in like the 60s and 70s. Trading the tank could possibly work, but I don't think I've seen any 55s at the store. Darn. Like I say though, I would look at some of those videos. There's all different ones. They show different techniques of fixing it, and it might be what you need. Have your 55-gallon tank and having it going good. A couple of chunks of apple or cherry wood gives a nice smoky flavor to meat in a Weber. Oh yeah. Do you guys ever have any of the Meijer stores, Meijer Thrifty Acres? I'm not sure if they started here in Michigan, but they're called Meijers. They used to carry 40-gallon longs as a staple, and they're really cool. They're 4 feet long, like the same width as like a 20-gallon long, but it's a little taller, like 16 inches tall. And that was a nice. I remember them back. Pick one of those up for about $12. It was crazy cheap back. You used to be able to buy a 500 brick of 22 LR for like $3 at Kmart. They crushed the cut. Oh no! Damn, I need to shave. Look at that. I'm showing you guys my murky face here. As far as I know. Let's see. Yep, there are lots of videos. Well, you know what? I mean, if you can fix the brace and make it just as strong as the other brace, I mean, that shouldn't be too hard to do, really. Especially with a tank with that big of a discount on it. $50. You're probably never going to find another deal like that. Probably. I doubt. Hey, now that's an idea. You can call the manufacturer and say, hey, this happened to my tank. Can I get the frame, the top frame, and then just Yep, but I would definitely look at some of those videos and see if it's easy enough to do. You might be able to fix it yourself and be like, oh yeah, I did this myself and I got this nice tank now. Just as strong, if not stronger, than that flimsy little plastic one that broke already. I do that. I have two large Weber kettles and to go anywhere that goes fishing with me. Oh wow! Speaking of fishing, David sent me a picture of his dinner. He's had fresh caught walleye, and they had mashed potatoes and corn with it. Like wow, that looked good. Surely your Walmart sucks. Both mine always have 50. Oh, really? Your Walmart has 55s? Are they are they the ones on sale, Nathan? Can you did you get one of those? That's cool. That is cool. Oh, yikes. 130 miles per hour. Died instantly. Oh. It's such a flimsy, but yeah, piece of plastic. I'm amazed it does so much. Yeah, I don't think it probably does do that much actually. I bet you would. I would still fix it. You could probably fix it with a stronger piece of plastic and have it nice. No, I haven't seen Ivy either. She was here. I think it was about a month ago, maybe longer. She stopped in. I don't know how to get a hold of her even. I don't know if she's on Facebook or Messenger or anything. I would draw auto body repair made for Corvettes. Oh, for the brace? For the Elaine, is that what you mean? Is to fix the brace on the a tank? Going to be on Jorge's stream in half an hour. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that time we'll be out of here by then. Craig, do you follow the Isle of Man racing? Oops. Did it break exactly? Where did it break exactly? Middle, edge? Yeah, that's a good question. Right in the middle of the brace. I had a crack in the corner where the extra plastic is. Super glue and powder is like concrete. Ah. Bunny's mom is a lovely lady, Craig. She would pass my message on to Bunny. Oh, that's yes. I hope she's all right. You know, her health's been declining a lot. Who knows? Maybe we'll be here. She might just pop in any minute. You never know. You never know. What type of top are you using? Oh, it's the one that came with her 55-gallon kit, I believe. Recipe. Small drill. Each side of the center hump. Polycarbonate acrylic sheet with the same holes drilled in it. Jeff seen a 40-gallon breeder a few days ago with a broken glass on the left side. It was free to take, but I didn't. Yeah, I don't know about repairing the entire glass panel. I'm not sure. I got the 40-gallon breeders up there. Well, let's say this: they leaked. So it means if they leaked like in the middle, somewhere in that seam had to allow that water through. So we were talking earlier. You were talking about having the stuff that's in between the panels, Shirley. Well, my question is, if you got it sealed on the inside, everything's sealed up. I don't think those in between the glass, that shouldn't really matter that much, right? If as long as it's sealed up and watertight. Or am I just off my rocker here? Probably am. It came with glass lids that fit on either side of the brace. Two-part epoxy. I use it with a polymer clay. Ah. Oh, plastic welder. Ah, I didn't know that. I'm learning all kinds of stuff here today. Lots of stuff. To be honest, I think epoxy would be stronger than the original brace. Probably, if it's a flimsy plastic. If you know what sticks well, use it. I like the super glue baking powder method. Is all. I even lay toilet paper between the layers of super glue. Baking powder for extra strength. I never even. You're a lot more handy than I am, Nathan. I tell you, I never would have thought of that. Who'd you want? Are you okay, Kath? Okay. Huh? Oh, okay. I heard a noise up there. She was just getting something from the kitchen. What we have here? All right. Okay. Let's get caught up here a little bit. Remember to drop the center down to 1/8 for the glass to recess. Yes, he does. Mark does rock. Yes. That's another method that could be because it is, isn't it? To help each other. Isn't that nice? It's nice to have that kind of support and, for a lot of things. I mean, help somebody knows how to fix something. Somebody has a certain kind of fish another person wants. It's like, yeah, you're right. It is great. Bunny hates Facebook. I don't really particularly love Facebook. I like the Messenger, though. The Messenger on there is, for keeping communications. And you can also, I call Gil on the telephone, and he calls me through Messenger, and it's free. I'm talking to Australia for 45 minutes. Didn't cost a dime. You go back, 20, 30 years ago, you'd have been paying buku bucks to talk that long, that far away. It's over 10,000 miles. But yeah, we talk and do that. And also you can do the, just the text chat. What are you laughing at, Shirley? What's this? Rachel, give me back number 1 crown. Oh, she earned it. I like my crown. It's purple. Keep it up, Boots. Make Shirley post more. There you go. Have you got any new fit? Yes, I do. I got the Ivana Cara by Maculatas, and I just put a video out, Annie, today. Was it today or yesterday? It was today, I think. I believe. Anyway, yeah, it was today. And it shows them. And I'm going to show you I'll show you a picture real quick because I have them right here of what they look like when they get bigger. They're a dwarf cichlid from Guyana. And, whoops, I have to go and share it here. This is a lot faster. That's nicer than what the... Okay, boom. This looks like a little video of them, actually. Yeah, there's a appearance with the fry. Are you guys able to see that? Let me see on my phone here. Come back here for a second. Look on here. Yeah, there they are with fry. And I got 8 of those, and they're very rare. They're from Guyana. I guess they're such a remote area there where they come from that it's actually cost prohibitive. You lose a lot of money if you go there to get them to bring them back. Is what they're saying. They said you take a lot of fish to make your money back, and it's just cost too much money. It's like super expensive. But luckily, I'm going to have them. I'm going to breed the crap out of them and share them with everybody. It ain't toasty here, Mel. It's toasty here. Ooh, it's hot. Silicone. The seal between the glass holds the glass together and provides the main seal. Your silicone inside does basically have a backup deal. Well, I guess there's got to be a way to get that between there without taking it all apart. I'm not going to take the aquarium apart, so I guess I wonder if you could epoxy it from the outside and just make sure that it's fully sealed. I'm not sure if that would work. They do. The Gorilla Glue is what I use. Like if I glue plants to a rock or a piece of wood or something, I use that Gorilla Glue gel. It's tank safe. As long as that inner seal stays good, the seal between the glass handles the pressure. Well, here's my thing though. If your tank's leaking anywhere, that seal's got to be broken that spot, right? I mean, between the glass. I don't know if the whole thing is going to be that way, but if you reseal it on the inside, I mean, it's going to hold it. I don't know. Jeff learned the baking. I don't even have a drill. I'm not allowed to have tools. My wife will. She'll turn me into something else. Oh, I got more pictures here that show you though. Annie, here's a picture right here. It's a nice picture. See that? That's the adults get about 3.5 inches. The males do about 3.5, and the females get about 2 to 2.5 inches. But they are beautiful. They get this. I've seen even better looking ones than this, but that right there to me, that is a beautiful fish. Yeah, don't put it in your hair. That's for sure. You don't want to do that. How far behind am I, guys? Am I like forever down? Yeah, Nathan, seriously. I'm just cruising through here. I say take off all the warning labels and let Darwin sort it out. Ah, yeah. That's right. Hello, George. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm so far behind in the chat here. Yeah, amen, Shirley. Balls. I didn't hear that. The only way common sense will ever come back, Shirley. That's right. So did you ever hit that link that I put in there, Shirley, or not? Because I'm so far behind in the chat, you may have, and you might have been typing here, and I haven't seen it. I will stick to the glass, but it will stick to the glass, but new silicone doesn't stick to old silicone. Yeah, you got to clean it all out, and you got to clean it with isopropyl alcohol, and you really got to take your time. Don't think it's going to be a quick job. You got to get all of that off, and then seal it up. And George saying hello. Yes, they are gorgeous fish. I love it. Even the little ones I got, they look like this, but they're small, but they don't have quite as much color. I think you're obsessing. Yeah, I am obsessing. I am. I had a close call today, though, Jim. I was like, I came down here and they were in another tank, and I was like, how the hell did they get there? They jumped. They jumped the little. They were like little evil Knievels jumping from one tank to another, like Free Willy but miniature. It's crazy. Oh yeah, it's nuts. I can't believe she actually thought it would. Freaking glue. I'm gonna kind of scrolling on down here. Boots. There you go. Over. They do a top. Sell a top and bottom braces. Oh wow, that's cool. Oops, where did that go? There it is, up here. That's what I was looking at here. Moves over the edge, 20 Gmail. They didn't have replacement cross braces, but they do sell the top and bottom frames. Huh. I wonder how difficult it'd be to get that frame off, that top frame. I remember, and not too bad at pricing either. Wow, that's cool. Nice. Hey, I'm caught up with the chat too. Even wow, that's even nice. Okay, cool. But yep, Annie, that's what the fish look like. The new ones. I got 8 of them. They sent me 6, but he put 2 more in the box, so I got 8 of them. A group of 8. So, anyways, let's I am talking a lot about this fish, but I should probably be talking about other stuff here too. Let's get that back. All right. Great customer service. Yep. Aquarium. Wholesale.com. Oh wow. Guppies again. They keep dying. I think it's worms. Guppies are really. I mean, I've never had actual guppies. I've had endlers, and they seem to be pretty good. But I've heard guppies are just everybody has a hard time with them. Yeah, they prefer a harder water. Yeah, if it's soft water, they won't last very long. From what I've seen, I've heard. Now I keep my black mollies in African cichlid conditions with real high pH and KH, like with aragonite sand or something or crushed coral. They do great. I think that's the reason why a lot of them don't do good for people. Well, for one thing, they buy them from like Petco, and they're kind of sagging, and their bellies are sunk in, and they get them home, and they're dead in like 3 days, and they don't understand why. Is that the same person, Lance? Yes. It's soft water, but just been a disaster with. Let's see here. It's soft water, but it has been a disaster with guppies. I will try molly. No, 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 no. If it's soft water, you don't want to try mollies. You want to have really hard water for the guppies. And most of the libraries really need hard water. If you don't have hard water, you should get some crushed coral and put it in like those zipper bags and put a bunch of it in there. Um, that's what the problem is. They need a harder pH or higher pH and a higher KH. They will get big in no time. Um, Depends on how I fit it. Sure, belly flop is very hard. I haven't lost a guppy yet. Oh, you know what? I think Gil's gonna be going live with Jorge, so I probably should finish this up. What do you think? I probably should do that. I tried that with the crushed. Oh, you tried that? Yeah, you just got to leave it in there because it takes a while for it to. It slowly will harden up that water a little bit. It is, yeah, the soft water. I think that's what the problem is. If you can get that, like with aragonite sand or crushed coral, lots of it, that will help it a lot. That'll help it a lot. Yep. Yes, 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 and yes. Jeff Shirley, I think it's, yeah, I think it is worms. Yeah. Well, it could be, but also if it's soft water, it's not going to help it. It'll make it worse. That soft water will make it. Yes, thank you, Don. Thanks very much. It takes a bit to dissolve into the water. Yeah, it does. It takes a while. Are you treating them for parasites? I got that Fritz. What is it called? Paragard? Not Paragard, but Paracleanse, I think. Something like that. Paracleanse in soft water. Before I understood the chemistry, they were bulletproof fish. Mine are bulletproof. I tell you what, these guys right here, when the apocalypse comes, they'll be eating us. I don't know. I'm just joking. I would suggest getting crushed coral, aragonite sand, and mixed into the substrate for faster results. Yes. All right. We'll see you guys all over on Jorge's stream. We'll see Gil over there, and if you go over there, just say, "Hey, Jeff sent you," because we heard it here from Gil. So maybe get a little. Thank you very much, Mark. Again, thank you so much for everything, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate it more than you know. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you over at Jorge's. Thanks again. Let's see. I will read one more thing here. Surely I have done everything. It was one batch I bought about 6 months ago, and all of the breed are dying. Oh wow! Oh no! Yeah, I tried to treat them for that. Flow over crushed coral makes. Yes, it does. And if you have like a hang-on back filter, you can put that bag, that mesh bag, right in there, and that water will keep going by. It'll work better. But I would also put the sand in there because that's a long-term fix. Yeah, that does. It's not good. Okay, guys. So we'll see you over at Jorge's. I'm gonna step over and say hi to Gil and whatnot. So I'll see you all over there possibly. And if you do, just say hey. Say hey to him.